Biology, Chapter 13, Organisms and Populations. Students, in our online live video class, we have already studied about the major abiotic factors. The soil, water, light and temperature. In today's video, we will learn about the responses to abiotic factors, part 1. So, let us start. Having realized that the abiotic components of many habitats may vary drastically in time, we now ask, how do the organisms living in such habitats cope or manage with stressful conditions? But before attempting to answer this question, we should perhaps ask first, why a highly variable external environment should bother organisms after all? One would expect that during the course of millions of years of their existence, many species would have evolved a relatively constant internal, that is within the body, environment that permits all biochemical reactions and physiological functions to proceed with maximal efficiency and thus enhance the overall fitness of the species. This constancy, for example, could be in terms of optimal temperature and osmotic concentration of body fluids. Ideally, then, the organism should try to maintain the constancy of its internal environment. That is a process called homeostasis. Despite varying external environmental conditions that tend to upset its homeostasis. I repeat again, ideally then the organism should try to maintain the constancy of its internal environment despite varying external environmental conditions that tend to upset its homeostasis, that is, its constancy of its internal environment. Let us take an analogy to clarify this important concept. Suppose a person is able to perform his or her best when the temperature is 25 degrees centigrade and wishes to maintain it so, even when it is scorchingly hot or freezingly cold outside. It could be achieved at home, in the car while traveling, and at workplace by using an air conditioner in summer and heater in winter. Then his or her performance would be always maximal regardless of the weather around him or her. Here, the person's homeostasis, that is constancy of that person's internal environment, that is the person's homeostasis is accomplished not through physiological but artificial means. So students, in today's video, that is response to abiotic factors part 1, we learned how a person's homeostasis is achieved. That is, the person's homeostasis is achieved not through physiological means but through artificial means. So in our next video, we will try to learn that how other organisms cope up with this, how they respond to the abiotic factors. Can they achieve the homeostasis like this or not? That we will learn in our next video, that is response to abiotic factors part 2. So I hope students in today's video, that is response to abiotic factors part 1, will learn about how a person can artificially achieve its homeostasis, that is constancy in one's internal environment due to variations in the abiotic factors in nature. So students, this is all